In this session we're going to look at our stock GRV label printing. This report will allow you to print barcodes for the stock items that you GRV. In other words, the new stock you buy, you can then print barcodes for those items. You can immediately print the barcodes as you process the GRV by going to Utility Setup Company Details, Default Settings 1, and specifying that you automatically want to print the GRV. I will show you in another session how that screen will then come up once you've processed your GRV. You can also, under Stock Maintenance, specify that instead of printing the actual amount of on-hand quantity, let's say 100, you can specify that no, you can override that quantity and only print 20 because you might only have space for 20 on your shelf. So you can overwrite that GRV label quantity. If we go back to our GRV label printing screen, you can sort your information by GRV number or by date or by stock code. Or you can print using the GRV quantities, in other words the quantities displayed here, or you can say rather print using your on-hand quantities, or you can print one label for each. We've given you 4 different designs that you can choose to print your labels, but remember, you've just got to make sure that you change your design so that your label fits onto the size of the label that you have. We've given you a couple of designs here. If we click on Layout 1 and Preview, here's one design. If you go to Layout 2 and Preview, very similar design. Your Layout 3 will have your information differently, and then you also have your shelf talker that you can print out. Remember, you can change all 4 of these reports. That concludes the introduction of GRV label printing.